Last time...
I don't see anything interesting here, at least not as far as the case is concerned. What, Makoto? Makoto! You dog! The battlefields are much different from our lives here, an unpredictable, unimaginable world. And that's what makes it all so exciting.
Jesus.
Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. I would use the word exciting.
It's smashing.
Exactly the unidentified.
It's Mukuri Kasaba. She has
no other explanation.
Hero. She's right fucking there.
But Kyoko's standing right there.
No, that's a ghost.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
But she has legs and stuff.
Wait, what?
Because she's thinking like a cartoon ghost.
Oh my God. Okay.
'Cause-
Well, it's just
Right, I love it how like Hero and Hina are just here and we're like, oh my, how have you two survived?
Without further ado, I give you...
Hello, and welcome back to Danganronpa. And welcome back to NoobyWeds. Please do not munch your ice cream into the microphone. I don't know why you had to do that when we were about to record. I offered you one. Wait, no, I don't want it. We've got to do it. And we're in the middle of the murder. Mukuro died because of a back to the blow of the head. Yeah, we just worked that out because they're like, it's not the knife. It's the head wound.
The Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
Yeah.
yeah, good point. If they were old, I guess.
Also, I was thinking about something earlier. Like literally, I was thinking about today at work. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So,
we're safe in assuming
how
that
does
the
Monokuma know who did it?
is what killed her.
Cameras?
he was out of commission. He wasn't in the camera room when this happened. Clearly, because he was out of commission all night when the murder happened. I was just thinking about earlier, and it was a toilet thought. You know, when you're taking a really big crap, and you just have a thought. You go, wait a minute. That happened to me while I was work, and because I knew we had to record later, so I'm just like, wait a minute. How does he know? Because
it's still pre-recorded, and all Monokuma is a robot thing.
how it doesn't make sense though. Because how would he know? Because he was out of commission. He wasn't in the room. We was in the room.
But it's still on cameras.
You say like it's recorded. He's checked after the fact, after we've left. I guess that makes sense.
The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object about as thick as a metal pipe.
So you think it was a metal pipe?
I bet it was the pickaxe.
Yes, that's how that works, Hero.
Not even possible. If you hit someone with that, it'd take
Hero
us
is an idiot. Are you good? Are you gonna finish up your ice cream so you can actually
Yeah.
contribute to the Let's Play? So it's not just me speaking to myself. Contribute. Yeah.
Contribute.
Shut up.
Contribute.
Word. Don't shut up. Word.
No way. The balance would be all off.
No, we're on about how to swing a pickaxe correctly. You wanna play Minecraft? I'll give you fucking head in.
I bet you just hit me with the metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground, and spit on it.
Jesus
What the
Christ,
hell?
Toko.
I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the
Alright.
same.
And they seriously both just like laughing. I want to kill you. I want to kill you too. Oh, aren't we? Yeah, I feel.
Figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know.
Do we?
We already know? I knew we could count on you.
That dog is gonna wake the baby up.
So what was it?
You want to go let the dogs out? So they don't.
Isn't it raining though?
I don't care. It's Cade. He woke me up at 4 o'clock in the morning. If you don't remember, and I'm still mad about it. I had to be at work with
Go ahead and tell
with
them.
no sleep.
Surely you've deduced the real murder weapon?
Yeah, the real mother weapon. I don't know. Yes, clearly the knife. Don't mind all the. You know, I'm not trying to. Let me shut the door. All the recording noises. Don't get.
I got it.
It's the arrow because they're made out of metal.
Head with something, and that's what killed her.
Are we sure it's Mukuro though?
And that something was the titanium arrow.
Which
we found in
Kyoko had the
water
key
in the
to. I wonder who did the murder.
Arrow. That's what the culprit attacked
We worked out what the weapon is.
No, did we?
Do you know what the steel pipe was? The steel arrow. The titanium arrows. They went wacky whack, I guess.
They went wacky whack.
But instead of shooting them, you know? But we found them in Kyoko's locker.
Are you sure?
Remember? Kyoko had the key to it, so...
Oh, yeah.
Kinda weird. Hey! How dare you backtop master? You have
But I guess it is Kyoko, you know?
I'm just saying what I think.
Which is, I don't blame you for that, but there's one more thing about that weapon. One more secret. There's one more secret about the arrow. You can also shoot them! With a bow!
It gives you a stand.
Bloody duct tape. Oh! Bloody duct tape. There's bloody duct tape in them.
Yes.
So you know what that means, right? They wrapped it.
It was in the dojo locker, right?
They wrapped it with the
I
tape.
have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about
Yeah.
as thick as a metal
Oh! It's a bunch of them. It's a bunch of
A
them.
bunch of them taped together.
Yeah, like literally, the entire stack that's in there was duct taped with the bloody tape because they taped it, I guess, at the top,
That's why the
brought
killer
it
used
down,
another weapon.
and then that got all the blood on it.
Another weapon?
Yes, duct tape.
Inside the dojo locker, we also
Why
found
would
a
they take the
ball that
tape off,
rotted
though?
duct
I
tape.
don't know.
That
Maybe they was gonna get rid of it.
and they
At
just,
some point.
I guess.
To bind multiple arrows together.
Uh-huh.
Them together
Okay,
using
see,
a
the literally showed you. Yep.
easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe.
I mean, that would hurt.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, it also you could also just stab someone with them.
Yeah,
They're pretty sharp.
Kind of what I thought
and
too.
that's exactly what the killer did.
I know there's a saying, it's like, can we get a game theory? Can we call Matt Pat on this of what would hurt more? Being stabbed with the arrow or being hit with it with a metal arrow?
Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak. You put them together, and they become strong.
Are you calling me a bundle of sticks, Toko? Because I don't appreciate that.
How is it harsh? Are you even listening?
Anyway,
I feel like, yeah, Hero was you calling someone a bundle of sticks, like the insult thing, a bundle of sticks.
as for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the
I
dojo
wonder who it
locker,
could be. Could it be the person who we found it?
you, Kyoko.
Kyoko.
I've never been to the dojo.
Bitch, I met you in there! What the fuck, you haven't been in there?
You absolutely.
I saw you in
How
there!
can you say that with such confidence?
We literally have a map on our tablet that shows us where everyone is. And you was in the
Because we have
motherfucking
proof to
dojo.
support, don't we, Makoto?
Yeah, my eyes.
What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen.
You
if
want that
do, don't you?
Kyokusi.
If you cover for the culprit, there's only one.
Yeah,
thing
everyone
that can
dying.
be the death of us all. Remember?
Yeah.
Of course I remember.
Yeah, I don't want to die, but that Kyokusi is...
That proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
Then show us your mighty penis. What? Is it the fact that the key? Is it?
I got it.
Yeah, because we found it in her room. Right, that... I keep on trying to overthink it.
Right here. The key to the dojo locker.
So it was
How does
Kyoko.
that prove anything?
It was in your room.
I found it in your room.
It was in my room?
Don't bother
Your
trying
room.
to play
The room that belongs to you. Oh no, because Byaku's had the key to her room. So it was you!
That key is just the final.
You
piece
piece of shit, finally!
Your non.
Finally, we will kill you.
Your motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime.
Byaku, trying to say that Kyoko is throwing Makoto while he is indeed at the same time framing her.
Proves that you are the.
He has had the
true
key.
Hold on a second.
Not this again. You really are dead set.
It's you, isn't it? You motherfucker.
It's not that I want to defend her. It's just there's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me something.
Does Bruno Mars is gay?
Oh god.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
You were in my
I'm trying to
room.
think of any other question that could be inserted.
Why? What were you doing there?
I was there to stab you.
That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
By trying to stab, I was protecting you from life. She was protecting me then does that mean she... Is he actually having to have her explain the shit that he saw with his own eyes? And she came to my rescue. Could that be... Jesus Christ, Mako. Which would mean that Kyoko, she killed someone. For me? Let me do it for you. What I do is for you.
A verdict is close at hand.
Wait. I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I
Is it
know
another
you're
suicide?
stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it. Can you tell me I'm wrong?
Are you gonna look at me and tell me that I'm wrong? She came down in a bubble. Mukuro Kasama, the 16th student in a bubble, dog. Hidden somewhere in a bubble. Watch out for her. What? Byakuya should know better than anyone. What does that mean? Jesus Christ, there we go. Next half hour, boys. I don't know when the body was found, what that has to do. Oh, so we've been funky for like a week now.
Yeah, for over a week.
Yeah. She's not the killer? She's not the killer.
You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Byakuya!
Never hide something from me.
Yes, he would. He would hide himself.
You aren't the culprit.
There's...
Is that what you're saying?
Oh.
You stated a theory earlier.
A game theory.
Crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room. Correct? But could I really have done that?
I'm confused. Yeah, which would mean... Yeah, but I haven't got a key for that. I haven't got a thing for that.
I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone.
Master would never hide something from.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
Is that what you stated a theory? You said I hid the evidence of my crime and then left the locker key in my own room. Correct?
What? But how? What am I meant to shoot?
Shoot. Oh, shoot,
Is
man.
Exactly.
Is it the other way around? Lock a key in...
Master would never.
There's proof. You said the evidence of my crime and then left the
You
locker
forget
key
about
in my
that.
own room.
Every time I do that, I think of the South Park bit,
Could I
you
really
know?
have done that?
Yeah, you're very fast. Why you say you?
Those words you just spoke. What do
How would you like to sound my
I'm
bar?
not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone.
Byakuya,
Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
Okay. In our own room, yeah, so...
Yeah, you're wrong.
No, you're wrong! Every time that happened. That's how I'm going to start responding to my emails at work when someone tries to correct my graphic design. And they want to change something. I'm like, no, you're wrong! And use Comic Sans instead.
Why not?
Because he has the key.
Room key to Byakuya.
That was a whole point earlier.
So that's what you meant.
Oh, yes.
I had the key to your room.
Then obviously I had no
You
way of
fucking
knowing.
idiot. Kind of either Byakuya, you're actually an idiot like the other three, and then you're like, hey, wait a minute.
Without my room,
Or you're
I
being
couldn't
sus.
possibly put the locker key in there myself. Am I wrong?
Am I wrong?
Oh.
Are you gonna look at me and tell me that I'm wrong? Mukuro Ikasama, dog. She came down in a bubble, dog.
It would appear not.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I'm finally starting to understand.
You dipshit. No, that's not actually true. There's a clear contradiction in what Kyoko just told us. An obvious lie, but this isn't like her. Try and save herself with such a desperate lie. Does she really feel that threat because she's the killer? Is there a deep meaning of what Kyoko said earlier? What? I'm confused. If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of the school will stay hidden forever. Oh, this is all your lines. Why am I reading these?
Yeah, why are you
I don't know.
writing it?
Oh no, I'm on autopilot. You,
Which is
I'm the
why
teen,
I
shut up.
can't let that happen. This is a trap.
It's a top. What?
This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us. There you go.
The mastermind's tarp? The one that was hiding the body of Mukuro Ikasama? The mastermind is trying to tarp Kyoko? But what if that's not really true? What can I do? What should I do? Let me do it for you. What should I? Let me do it for you. Mastermind's trap. The victim was Mukuro, and Kyoko killed her. What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie. Am I the only one who knows it's lie? What lie? I've completely missed what lie it is.
I'm confused.
I'm the only one who can expose it, but who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? The mastermind's trap, and I keep speaking in a weird rhythm.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. We know the danger, but if the risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
You tell me you're in the danger zone?
Am I wrong?
Are you gonna look at me and tell me that I'm wrong? Why does she keep saying that?
I don't know.
You can look at me and tell me that I'm wrong. Grow up, bro. Grow up. Her sister was a witch. Hold on. Oh, like Kyoko's about to be executed by one guy. Hold on. Her sister was a bear, right? What does that make her? The mastermind. What do I do? I have to decide right here now whether pursue the lie, let it go, run away.
Run away.
What do you want me to do? What do you want to do?
I'm trying to.
The blood will be on your hands.
What is the lie, though? Like, is this a lie that we need to keep secret?
I don't know. You need to tell me what to do because it's giving me a choice.
Pursue. I don't
Okay.
know.
Lie hidden within Kyoko's statement.
She immediately points.
Isn't that right, Kyoko?
You fucking bitch. I'm gonna kill you now.
The burden of proof is on you, so let's hear it. Where's this lie, then?
Kyoko's never lying. It must be because there's some deeper truth she wants to. What? Okay, so I guess that was the right answer.
Yeah, I guess.
We actually have to kill Kyoko?
To my room, because I've given it to Byakuya. There's
Yeah.
no doubt about that, right?
You are correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
When we searched Kyoko's room, how else could the key have gotten there?
Someone other than me must have put it there. That's the only
Are we sure? Kyoko herself told me before the trial started that she had stolen something very important from the headmaster's room. The skeleton key.
Yeah.
Because I've given it to Byakuya.
She can get into any room.
Anywhere. Okay.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
You have a. She literally has a skeleton. I didn't even think about the fact that she has
I didn't either.
a key that grants her entire access to the school.
Kyoko could have gotten into a room. You said so yourself, didn't you, Kyoko?
This was
Actually, to be precise, not quite. I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school.
Oh, I always said not for them to be shouting. What?
Monokuma's secret tool?
What?
What?
Kyoko stole it
What?
from the headmaster's room. It lets you
Monokuma's gonna be like, this is news to me.
I know, he's gonna be like, wait a minute.
which means
You stole my key.
You dog, you call me monologuing.
Then I guess that's it.
You're giving up just like that? You admit to killing?
No, I'm simply recognizing that I
No! They
What
lose.
are you talking about?
Like I said, this was a trap, and I wasn't able to escape it.
What?
So I lost. That's all this means.
What? I'm confused.
are you saying,
Wait, did we just fuck up?
Kyoko, you really aren't the killer?
Okay, time's
Oh, you son of a bitch!
I'm sorry to say, but your time is up. All done.
Oh, you little prick of a bear.
But that's ridiculous. Since when is there any?
It's because you were late, so the trial started late and time ran out.
That can happen. You just made that up right now.
Voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in
What?
front of you. But I guess
Well,
we
we
already
obviously-
know who the blackened is.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
No.
Oh, he's. Oh. 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 Wait, are we actually gonna kill Kyoko? Dot dot dot. Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm a little bit flabbergasted right now.
Kyoko, I'm confused because she was like, I didn't do it even still. And then
I know, I'm
Monokuma's like, she did it.
confused. Good job. You got it right. Brilliantly right.
We got it right. Does that mean Kyoko really is the killer? But something strange is, what the heck is going on already? Something strange going on. There's something wrong with this whole class trial. Kyoko!
Now then,
I prepared an extra special punishment this time. Is everyone ready? Okay then.
let's give it everything we've got.
Yep.
It's punishment time.
It's gonna be you when the kids start behaving badly.
I'm so confused.
Same. Game over. Kyoko has been found guilty. But I'm really confused. So she was or she wasn't?
Oh.
Oh, she's gonna get stamped. Oh, this is a final lesson, I guess. About how executions work. Oh boy. Cool gargoyles and stuff though. A really nice decorative block that you wouldn't want to get stained with blood. After school lesson. Is that the name of the execution? Well, you better study. There's just a note saying suck it on the table. No, it's just very red. Very purple now. She's slowly transitioned from red to purple, and she's
Yeah. I didn't have to make the noises.
Yeah, no, that noise made it 10 times worse. So Kyoko's dead. Great. So you telling me one of the only other sane people in here is dead? And that's how the class trial of Mukuri-Kasama came to an end. I still have to wonder whether Kyoko was actually innocent or regardless, the truth was lost forever. Even for me, I just stopped thinking about it. That was the end of Mukuri's class trial. In the end, it would prove to be our last class trial. Once that class was over, there was never a single murder at Homespeak Academy ever again. We had obtained peace in exchange for the life of all the others. What?
What?
What? Why is there just a picture of Toko? Is Toko dead?
I'm so confused right now. What is going on?
Hina, wait, I just realized Hina's had babies from all three of them. Because look at the three kids.
Yeah. What the fuck is this
So
game?
what you're telling me is there was orgies. There was child orgies in this game.
What is this game?
Peace, but only for us. That was the only hope we had. Hope, hope, hope. This is hope.
No, this isn't right.
Yeah, I'm feeling. But so Hina has kids from all three. So literally, they just use her as a way to.
Okay, actually.
I'm sorry, but no, you can't just present this kind of information to me. Huh?
Makoto, why are you staring off into space? Don't you have a rebuttal
Wait.
for Kyoko's claim?
Are we? Do we have
Did that not
time?
actually happen?
Is our actual ultimate ability for fucking like time rewind? Did we just kill a queen, bites the dusto? Fucking rewind to the start of the event. Her claim? Oh, that's right. I have to. Do I expose Kyoko's lie or not?
Oh, did we pick the wrong answer?
I think that was just a bad ending. But that was a lot of effort, but that completely, I was just flabbergasted.
Okay. Anyway.
And also it's completely canon that Hina has been railed by pretty much the remaining male students. Shove that in your fanfiction. Right, you're gonna read the lines?
Oh, am I supposed to be reading?
Yeah, I'm waiting for
sorry.
you to read the line. That's why I was just improving until you realized.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. We know the danger. But if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong?
Am I wrong? She came down in a bubble, Doc. She's not wrong. They did come down in a bubble. I have to think about this very carefully. What do I do? I have to decide. Well, just let go, run away. I guess let it go.
I guess. Hell.
I've made my decision. I have to believe in Kyoko. There's no way she would kill someone. There has to be some secret. But you do get to have sex with Hina in the opposite timeline, so there is that to think. So that's to do with the Mastermind's Drive that Kyoko mentioned. Also, what happened to Toko? Because he was just on a picture of Toko.
Yeah.
So did Toko just die? Did they eat Toko? Like they just ate Toko?
Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact?
Yes, I like it when she dummy mommy Kyoko.
Still refuse to accept it. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room.
Well, see, that's the part that confused me on that
Yeah.
too a second ago, was the fact that they still killed her, but I thought there was like this whole thing of if you didn't get the guess or whatever
Yeah.
right, that you all died or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. That should be it. So
And
it's
I was
like
wait a minute. This isn't
that's why I was like, so she did do it then. Clearly, if he executed her and not all of us, but then I feel like the whole point of it's a trap. I feel like Monokuma's doing some shady shit here.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, just to get rid of her because she's trouble or something. I don't know. And the only one keeping hope.
You! What are you trying to imply?
But of course, I have an alibi.
And
From
Libby.
night time on, I was with you guys the entire time. I couldn't possibly have killed anyone or put the key in Kyoko's room.
someone had to put the key in there.
Yeah.
There's only one other possibility I can think of. Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
Wait. So I did it?
It had to be Makoto,
Wait.
right?
So one ending is Kyoko dies, and Hina is forced to make babies with everyone. And also Toko dies, I guess.
I don't see any other option.
Or I die and take the fall, which means I get to die, and I guess we'll switch to a perspective of a different character?
I don't know.
Or it just
One
ends?
more time.
And then this is actually wrong and run away was the right answer?
Huh? A hidden side?
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah,
Don't you?
There is. It has felt very different from the others. What have you done? The fucking bear's done something.
Didn't even
The
know
bear's
existed.
fucking around with shit and I don't like it.
Dead. And then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said it's a trap the mastermind set for us.
So, didn't know about it, like, maybe the
Monokuma killed
body or
Mukuro?
that.
Okay, time's up.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Time's up. Class trials all over.
Yeah,
Everyone can stop
you've done something, haven't you?
What?
You little bear.
Time's up?
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up.
Yeah, it's a new rule there. So he's just adding shit to get us killed.
So we had to push back the start time.
Uh-huh, so this is very similar to the other one, isn't it?
Time, okay?
Oh my
Everyone,
god.
please vote using the lever in front of you.
Voting time?
Voting time.
Voting time! No. So that is the end.
What the fuck?
Give us the coins then. Nice. 79. It should be 69, nice.
Who will be chosen as the
So I guess we are progressing the game.
right choice?
If we did get the weird ending.
Hold on. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Wait. Wait.
Who?
So who are we voting for? Me.
No,
We're dead.
God.
We're dying now. Great. So first Kyoko. What? Oh, I have to voice act. You think I'm the killer? Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
You forget how to speak.
It's all your fault.
You just like purred. But that was the nostril flare noise. Everyone, you're wrong. You got it all wrong. I didn't do it.
Good job, everyone.
Good job.
Yeah, they got it right.
No, they fucking you, son of a bitch. No, I know that's not true. That doesn't make sense. This whole trial doesn't make any sense. Kyoko.
It makes perfect sense. It's the same as always. It's just like all the other class trials, and I'm gonna end it the same way.
With murder.
Thrills, chills,
And now it's time for the rest of your line. They just want to say goodnight. Okay.
It's time for your heart-pounding, positively thrilling punishment.
Wait, why do I... Kyoko? Kyoko?
I don't expect you to forgive me.
I know this is all my
fault.
Okay, well,
Kyoko?
Let's give it everything we've
So I just die. That's it. Is this the last episode? Is this gonna be our last? Is this gonna be our last episode? Is the game just gonna end? It's gonna be one that it's gonna be like Black Mirror, where it's like either way. The point being, no matter what choice you make, you're fucked. Do we get a different execution, or is it the same one that Kyoko just had?
Gonna be a different. Well, oh, never mind.
It's doing the exact same setup. I think it's the same. So we're gonna get Crusher Doodled. Oh boy. So this is it. This is it. This is the game. Is either way, you the main character or your main companion person that's been doing the other shit with you, that's the driving force of the narrative, is also going to die. I feel like this is going to be Black Mirror all over the place. All over again. You didn't stay awake. Stay
asleep very long?
Yeah. I'm turning so purple. I'm the purple guy. I've seen FNAF. And oh, wait. Oh, so you show up to save me? Also, how? Unless does she upload herself into the network?
No.
Like upload herself into the network? Even Monica was like, wait, that's not meant to happen. I guess the baby's being brought to us. Well, the major cutscene's happening. Yeah, Monaco was surprised, and also we're not because we're not in the room anymore.
Tootie boy.
You can close the door properly. Babe, you got words.
Goodness. What's this? What's going on? Hey, was that?
Yeah, it had to be. This is alter ego.
Alter ego? Is this some stupid virus from that stupid guy? He must have planted it when he invaded my network.
So it is alter ego's alive, I guess.
Damn it all to hell, I don't believe this. It seems you finally made a miscalculation. No, you miscalculated from the very beginning.
What the heck?
What was that?
In other words,
What I'm saying is, you shouldn't have underestimated us. Why are you talking like you've already won?
Because we have.
I barely felt a thing. It was a pinch, an itch. This stupid virus is gone now, got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash him flat, but you're never gonna see him again. To waste away in a garbage-strewn pit in a way, that's an even better special punishment.
Well,
But it's still not enough. I'm still not satisfied.
I will never be satisfied.
I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world.
If you can prove that I never touched my balls, would you promise not to tell another soul? Dude, just touch his balls. Well,
you did that one, huh? No,
no, you
got
go.
one.
Is that funny, buddy? I thought that. Is he gone? Kyoko, what's the meaning of all this? Just what the hell is going on?
calm down.
It's okay. We're not the ones being trapped this time.
Huh?
In other words,
Now it's the mastermind that's insane.
What did you say?
What do you say? What the heck are you talking about?
so
You'll understand soon enough. Very soon.
So soon? Oh, it's so soon. I'm about to fucking mob. The massive high school towers are over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Well, I've got to enhance, zoom, enhance. Host Peak Academy. Is this just the start of the game? It brings in top students from every field imaginable. Government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it hits the cream of the crop into the workforce. It's gone back to like the normal, like jauntily, everyday music. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. What? There are two things you need to attend the school. One, you have to already be attended. Yeah, this is literally the start of the game. My name is Izuku Midoriya. Do you have to be the very best at what you gotta do? Like getting a quirk. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me, Izuku Midoriya. It's some fucking Undertale shit. This is just the start of the game. What? Where am I?
What?
We've reset the game, apparently. I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body felt heavy. It wouldn't be weird for me to zog out in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep just now? Wasn't I in a classroom I've ever been in before? What the heck is going on?
Oh, wait, this is different.
Finally, I feel my mind and body start to come together again, and then I was awake. Or was this just another dream? A dream inside a hopeless nightmare, inside a dream, inside a dream. No, this isn't a dream. I love Inception. I could tell because the stench invaded my nostrils was too powerful for a dream. It wasn't an awful smell. I was in a vast, dark cavern with the barest hint of light seeping in, which seems pretty bright to me. Trash was piled high across the area. It must be some kind of underground garbage pit. A heck of a situation to find myself in, but that was just the beginning of my problems. Was I going to be stuck down here until I wasted away and died? No, I can't let that happen. No, after all, my good friend went to save me. God, my voice is going. Oh, God. I remember all too well what had happened. Yeah, Alter Ego did some shit. Alter Ego saved me. And he used up the little... Oh, so Alter Ego is dead now, I guess. Of his strength to do it. So I can't just give up now for myself and for my friend. And with that, my pursuit of survival begins. First I was start looking for a way out of here. What the hell is the giant mech? That's a rocket attack. Oh, that's from the start of the game, right? The rocket thing? Wait a minute. I thought I just heard him. Like,
No, that was Luna.
Oh, okay. Why does our cat... Is that an airplane? I don't know how I wound up in the school's garbage pit.
You guys are all on a plane?
Is this lost? Is this lost?
Oh my god.
Is this just lost? This is a desk. It's probably the one that fell down here with me. Okay. And then there's a giant ass door with a key. Rattle, rattle. It's locked. Rattle, rattle. How many times I pushed and pulled, I kicked it, I didn't budge. Yeah, I hear it isn't gonna be that easy. Well, if I'm not getting out of here anytime soon. Right, Megan the Stallion.
Yada, 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 yada.
I decided to look around for some food. There's plenty of food here, but it's all run. That was pointless too. Next I search for some water. Can't be sure which liquids I can drink and which ones are all around bad idea. Again, pointless. I feel like I'm blocked out on all sides, but there's still enough reason to give up because I'm still alive. I'm alive. As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. After making the project go next thing I decided what to do was go to sleep. My sleep was deep and interrupted. That was the only way to preserve what little strength I had left, not being able to eat or drink. Can't be sure, but I think at least a full day after a pass. All I did was sleep and sleep. It was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what fell from the sky wasn't a sign, not exactly. Yeah, crunch. What the? The strange sound pissed myself. Isolation jarring me awake. As I watched the pile of garbage jostle and formed an odd shape. Did something fall down over there? Something fell from above. What could it have been? Trash.
I'm the trash man.
And fucking Danny DeVito pops out. Did a giant piece of trash just fall down here? I carefully stretched my head up. Well, where was it? It just tumbled down here with me.
Just a second.
Oh, Kyoko.
Oh. A giant piece of trash. Rude.
Well, she was much of a pile of garbage. I knew who it was.
Oh. Oh.
She's got a cup noodle on her head.
This place smells awful.
Kyoko?
Indeed.
You look like you're doing better than I expected.
What are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you.
With what? You and
The
what cup
skeleton
noodle?
key. The skeleton key.
Oh.
She has a skeleton key.
Okay, I forgot about that already. I'm gonna have to hit it, Kyoko. Oh, you got a bit of garbage in your hair. You ever had a quick sharp shake to get rid of the trash and then face me again?
First, I have something for you.
Let me do it for you. Oh.
Bread.
She's Jesus. She's giving me bread.
Go ahead and eat it. We can talk once you're finished.
You need to hold him properly. He's
Hold
falling.
him properly?
Yeah, over your shoulder and just keep him there like that, yeah. Thank you. Did you just fart in the microphone? You stinky child. You stinky baby.
That is a stinky
You stinky
stinker,
baby.
right?
You stinky baby. Yes, you are. You're just smiling at me.
He's a gassy baby. I don't know what he ate that's made him so gassy.
I searched the bird it was. She was hard out for me within seconds. It was in my mouth and making its way towards my stomach. Feel that really hit the spot. I love bread. No, I got all the energy I need to keep going on. Just bread.
So you still haven't given up then?
No, I have bread. Of course not. After all, the fact I keep going towards is all I'm good at.
Well, that's not such a bad thing to think about.
Okay. But Kyoko, why'd you come to rescue me?
To pay a debt, or no.
All does Jesus speak? Atone?
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything.
Oh, well, you mentioned that, but I actually did go to an alternate timeline where you got killed and Toko got killed and Hina got mass impregnated like a baby factory. No? Like, he was looking at you like, what the fuck are you on about? Yeah, you know, she had my kid and she had Hiro's kid, she had Byakuya's kid.
Oh my goodness.
Told you can't hold him like that. You need
But
to...
even though I knew, I did nothing to help you. I abandoned you.
Yeah, you sure did. Don't say you didn't abandon me. Yes, you did.
No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life.
Yep.
You were
Sorry.
trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
I think he's hungry.
No, he just wants to fight me.
However,
But listen, not that I'm trying to make excuses, but he's gassy. There was a reason that I had to survive, no matter the cost.
Well, do it.
What do I do?
You gotta right click it. No, you left click it. What did you have to survive?
it's true.
I'll tell you everything. The reason I have to survive
In other words,
is so that I can do what I came to this school to do.
Learn. What?
I made up my mind to come to Hope's Peak Academy for one very important reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have some reason for coming to Hope's Peak?
indeed.
That's right, at least
Mama.
I did once.
It's coming back to you. Once?
Until recently, I'd forgotten what it was.
You forgot, but that's called amnesia. Buddy, we're trying to record.
I had no memory of what my purpose was.
No memory, that's impossible.
Amnesia?
God. You need the boppy or? Okay. Then, is it really true you've lost your memory?
Do you remember, Makoto?
No, I don't know your memories. Why would I know your
Do
memories?
you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at this school?
No, I was sleeping. The first thing? You're talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted. I woke up. I was trapped here.
I fainted too, and I woke up.
When?
Oh, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. disconnect.
It would seem.
Thinking back on it now, at that point, my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was.
But why would it make you forget all that?
Strange, isn't it?
Strange, isn't it? Sorry.
It's hard to imagine it happened by chance.
like
It
memes.
seems much too...
You say you think you lost memory because...
I don't think... I'm positive it was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory.
But why would they want to do that?
There's only one reason I can come up with. Because of my purpose and my ability, somehow they would interfere.
Sure. So the mastermind just stole the... Oh my god, it's Poochie with with White Snake. Telling the memory, you know, the soul and the stand ability into a disc.
And it could also mean somehow my memories may be connected to the mystery of the school and the mastermind.
You're the mastermind. There's 2 Kyokos.
Which is why I have to get them back. That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time.
This Kyoko's alter ego that's doing it all. Well, what if what you say is true? Why didn't you ask the rest of us to help you?
If I did that, and we all worked as one, the mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, that's always the chance that the mastermind is actually me.
What? Maybe that's why her memory's gone. She's actually just an insert
Don't
for the
make too
mastermind.
big deal of it. It's just a possibility. But since it is a possibility, we can't ignore it, right?
So the mastermind is one of us. Mastermind, one of us. You believe that, of course, she could trust anyone around her, in which case it only makes sense that she would look into her.
However,
That being said, there was a limit to what I could do by myself, which is why I asked you to help me.
But why me?
Because among everyone, you were least likely to be the mastermind. That was just intuition.
What? I see. Intuition was right. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind.
I understand.
And then there's this bit again.
Understand.
I don't get the cryptic shit that's happening.
The goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
It's just like a dream I had before, but why did that just happen?
Are you okay?
No! Oh yeah, it's nothing. No, it's not. It is nothing, right? No, it is summer.
hey,
Even now, I still trust you.
But yeah, obviously, you're down here.
It's just I'm not used to relying on others.
correct.
I know I never asked you for help the right away, so I understand if you're not convinced.
Honestly, I was convinced. I think that's just her personality. You convinced me with the keys. Wait, can we go through the door now? I better talk to Kit. I've just talked to her for like 10 minutes. You said you had to do all that investigating on your own, so how'd that turn out? Were you able to remember anything?
I think there's still a lot I don't remember, but at the very least, I was finally able to recall my purpose.
Okay, what is it? You mentioned your ability.
My ability, what everyone should have known me
Right.
for.
What's the prediction? Drum roll. Drums are in the other room, but drum roll. Okay, what are you thinking?
Should have known for her. She's an investigator.
Okay. The ultimate cop.
Detective. Okay.
Alright, yeah, she's not racist enough to be the ultimate cop. The ultimate detective?
And the reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy, there was someone I had to find here in this place.
You had to
Girl,
find someone
Ikasaba?
here.
So,
Well, it was the headmaster of Hope's
Oh.
Peak Academy.
The headmaster? Why you want to find the headmaster? It's my dad!
Because he's
That
my
was a joke!
father. Okay, well,
Ugh! Promise you that was a joke. It's my dad. Because all I could think of was, it's my dad from the Game Grumps, you know?
mm-hmm.
It's my dad every time. So that's all I was thinking was, when the headmaster, it's my dad. But literally, it's my dad. What?
in other words,
I was separated from him as a child. As it turns out, he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak.
He's the ultimate absent father. He went out for milk. He's the ultimate milk getter. Kyoko's dad is Host Peak's headmaster. Then that explains nothing. When Origa told us he thought the headmaster was involved.
I'll find a way.
Huh?
No matter what it takes, I'll find the headmaster.
Oh, that's why.
No matter the cost.
I'll find my dad. Why did you say dad?
Kyoko, what's going on?
Nothing. I just got daddy issues.
My memory hadn't come back at that point, but when he said that, I felt strange. It makes perfect sense now, of course. The whole purpose for coming here was to find you.
That makes sense.
However-
It does it.
But listen, Makoto, I want to make this perfectly clear so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said that I felt based on what I'd seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room.
What did you see in there? Her baby pictures or some shit?
The room had been ransacked, the shelves were a mess, the desk drawers dumped on the floor. The only conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in.
You mean the mastermind, right?
That was my assumption, yes, and to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using
But why there?
because I also found this in the headmaster.
There's some kind of map?
Indeed.
It's a layout of the entirety of Hope's Peak Academy.
Okay, well that makes things easy.
I found it in the headmaster's room. Mukuro's profile in that key. Map showed that the second floor was home to a number of rooms with faculty. Some of the staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time. I figured the headmaster would have some kind of a private room. I assumed that if that were true, the room would likely hold more clues.
Correct.
And that's when I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room.
So you went to see if the headmaster really did have a private room there?
But once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of the dorms didn't have something.
Sorry. So what was it like that part of the school, I mean?
It's hard to describe. All I can say is, the moment I saw it, I realized whatever's going on in this school is more horrific than we ever.
Monokuma is actually Cthulhu. What do you mean?
So,
I can't explain it. You need to see it for yourself, and I'm sure you'll get the chance to soon.
Sounds like it must be important and really ominous. Can I go up here now? Fuck's sake, how many times? Just continue the conversation.
Of course, once I got to the second floor of the dorms, there was no cameras and no monitors, which is why I had no idea what was going on in the building.
It has to do with Mukuro Ikasama. The 60 lady hit someone in the school, doesn't it?
Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her. And I know it wasn't you either.
So who was it? Oh, you're right, but that just means everyone but you and me had an alibi, so who did kill her?
What I can say for sure is that the mastermind is directly
So did
involved.
no one actually kill her?
To begin with, the point of the class trial of Mukuro Ikasama was to get me killed.
Get you killed? Yeah, good thing we didn't do that, right?
indeed.
I stole that key and disappeared in retaliation. They eliminated me.
Correct.
That was the point of the class trial.
It was?
The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly.
You mean because of the school regulations?
That's right.
Exactly.
It was just a ploy. With the minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Yeah.
In other words,
Mastermind is adamant about following the rules, and with that rule in place, they couldn't step in.
Mm-hmm.
Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it.
So it was a setup. The mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules? That makes it sound like the mastermind themselves is somehow bound by the school regulations. There's one other thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Mukuro Ikasama. Oh,
You
that's...
just read my
Yeah, well, you wasn't reading it.
Sorry, somebody is falling asleep.
Okay.
And he's being very awkward.
What's that?
There was a point where Mukuro may not have become the victim. It could have been you, Makoto.
Me? I could have become the victim?
You know what I'm talking about, right?
When I was gonna be stabbed?
When you were asleep.
You mean? Yeah, when I was about to be stabbed by Mukuro. I assume Mukuro. During the night.
I can hear them, you know. Huh? The footsteps of the god of death.
We actually gonna get fucking stand abilities and some other like otherworldly shit start happening now as well? What?
I can hear the god of death as he moves. The ability naturally draws me into cases just like this.
Is that how her ability works? Is she has a fucking death stand?
Anyway,
Which is exactly what happened. I was in the dorms and I had a sudden sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell and I saw a white shadow across the corridor. I gave chase right away. As I followed it, I saw the shadow go in here.
correct.
Ran into your room and I saw what was happening. I intervened immediately, of course.
However,
That wasn't the end of things, of course. Stopped them. That led to
Me stabbing them.
whoever the masked assailant was, they ended up.
correct.
The murder was disguised in the dojo key. Up and up. It all has to be the work of the mastermind and it took
So all this would mean that whoever killed Mukuro is also the mastermind, right? I don't have conclusive evidence, but that's what I think. But that's really bad if true. It means the mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. Wait, doesn't that create another contradiction? The mastermind wanted to use the class to try and kill you because they could interfere, right?
You're right, that is a contradiction. And it's not just Mukuro. They needed the class trial to kill me, but seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction.
It is odd. What does it all mean?
It means that the mastermind is the one who's been cornered.
That's not her explaining it very well. Huh?
Makoto.
Ooh.
A little more and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The identity of the other
Ultimate Despair. But I thought Mukuro wasn't the Ultimate Despair and was just the Ultimate Soldier. Right? And was the other Ultimate Despair.
There's no doubt that Mukuro was the ultimate despair and that she's dead.
But she was the Ultimate Soldier, not the Ultimate Despair. I'm confused.
But I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person.
It's not?
Indeed.
If you think about it, the ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused the event.
You're talking about...
Right.
What happened a year ago? The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
The tragedy. The tragedy! Wow. Whoever's responsible for that, they're the Ultimate Despair?
That despicable group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair.
Then they're...
Mistake. They're the root of all evil that has forced us to go through this.
So it's a group of people? That's the line you gotta read. Right, can you stop yawning for 5
Is
seconds?
the ultimate despair.
You can heal.
And that is our real enemy.
Okay, so this chapter's done. He is grabbing me. He is... Still 6. To be continued.
To be continued.
The Dream Island rocket. He's...
What do I do?
I don't know, you wanna go lay him down? Because we want to continue just a little bit longer on this. Get through all this. Yes, no? Okay. The Ultimate Despair, a group of people who caused this tragedy 1 year ago. Those same people put together this killing game and began broadcasting it around the world. The most desperately awful group of people ever. That is the mastermind story. Our enemy has finally been revealed. Okay, can we go now? But right now...
Anyway.
Right now we have to get out of this horrible place. Figuring out the rest of the story will come after.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, can we go through the door now? It's locked, but... we have a way to open this door. Yeah, Kyoko, open the fucking door, man. Kyoko, did you still have that one thing? Monokuma's secret tool that you got from the headmaster's room?
Of course I do. It's an absolutely vital part of ensnaring the mastermind. I would never part with it.
It can go any door to school, right?
That's right.
We should be able to use the door then, right? Yes. Hey, Kyoko, can we use that key? Yes.
True.
Kyoko took out the key with the Monokuma design, slid it into the keyhole, and then just like Yes, it opened. Okay, can we go now? It's a line you've got to read, darling.
And now we can get out of here.
Let's go. Sounds good. We quickly opened the door and made our escape from the garbage pit. Garbage day. Finally, we were finally free. Free falling. There wasn't even time to take a breath of relief because the real fight had just begun.
Ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death. Deadly life. After leaving the garbage pit, we found ourselves in a tunnel extending straight up like a chimney. There was a metal ladder leading into the tunnel. We started climbing the ladder, intent on reaching the surface. Oh, this is good art. Let's zoom in and hands on that. The ladder was impossibly long. We need Metal Gear music right now. I couldn't even see where it ended. We climbed into the darkness. The patches were so dark and cramped I couldn't even see my own feet beneath me. Why didn't Kyoko go up first? I had no idea we were so far down.
Don't lose your footing. If you slip, I won't be.
Look at her fucking trying to climb in those boots as well. I'll be careful. Hey, you said that. I'm getting kind of nervous. Maybe talking will keep my mind off it. Oh, we're getting actual animation. So Kyoko, there's something I wanted to ask you. You said you're the ultimate detective, right? So how long have you been doing detective work?
How long?
How long? How long?
Ever since I can remember. Come from a long line of detectives. Detective work is in my blood.
Is she actually a relative of Sherlock Holmes?
There was a time that when being a detective was considered a sacred duty, my family's always seen it that way.
Is your family famous, like Sherlock Holmes famous? It's a line.
Quite the opposite, actually. Even among actual detectives, many people haven't heard of us.
But how come if it's like your family tradition, right? So.
Because we take pride in it.
Pride?
A detective is neither light nor shadow.
It's a rainbow, hence pride. Yeah, because they take pride.
We represent neither justice nor evil. This is how we can. We stand neutral in all things, and to do that, we have to separate from the rest of society.
We live in a society.
Which is why we've made conscious effort to conceal our existence.
A conscious effort?
It's true.
Kind of old-fashioned. Can't say it's entirely rational.
You're telling me she's Batman. She's like, we live in the shadows. The ultimate detective.
But
Batman.
But it's our family creed and detective. Because like I said, it's our source of pride.
Pride? So that explains all the rainbows in my local Target. Before I came here, when I was looking at info about the school online, I never saw anything about her. She hid herself on purpose to protect the pride of her family.
However,
and yet, I gave up some of that pride.
Huh?
In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to them. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never.
But the reason you gave up that pride, the reason you would go so far at a Hope Speak Academy, it was because of how much you wanted to reconnect with your dad, right? There's no shame in that.
what?
Reconnect.
You know, like, no, I'm here to kill him. Lines, darling.
I had absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father.
Huh? So why are you here? Are you being united after all these years, right? There's so much to talk about.
There's nothing I want to talk to my father about.
Is she here to kill him?
There is something I want to say to him, though.
With a knife? What?
No matter what it takes, I have to find a place.
What is it?
So,
I want to sever all ties.
I thought she was going to do a pull my finger joke on her dad to get her own back for him doing it when she was a kid. Sever?
The last time I saw him, I was still very young.
He went out to get milk and never came back.
So I don't remember myself, but apparently he was intelligent. He was in the line to become the next head of the Kirigiri family. He was talented. He had a promising future.
however,
But he had no interest in detective work. So he cut himself off from the family. Not long after that, my mother died, and
Oh, he did go and get the milk.
he went to my grandfather, and they had a huge argument. And as young as I was, he left me.
Yep, literally, so daddy issues. I'm sure there was a reason for that. I'm sure your dad wanted to go get milk.
Right.
If that's true, then I need to thank him.
Ask him where the fuck my milk is.
Thank him for leading me. Because unlike him, I take pride in the work I do. I take pride in my family name. So every last part of me is happy he didn't take me with him. If I had gone with him, I never would have had the chance to become.
I was above Kyoko the ladder, so I wasn't able to see her expression, so I couldn't tell. I couldn't see how she looked when she said that. What she might have been feeling. All I could tell was that compared to her usual self, she was more talkative and more emotional.
I don't blame him, you know, he had his own life to live. That's what anyone in my position might say, right? But it's not true.
However,
There's one thing that I can never forget.
Really?
so
The way everyone else looked. Never sad about being left behind. Good thing.
however,
But when the rest of my family looked at me, they saw something. They only saw me as the little girl that was.
Jesus, sad backstory.
That's how they see me even to this day.
I
His shadow has been following me my entire life. Sick of it. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of his shadow.
correct.
Okay, you can do that with,
That's why I have to find him and tell him we're no longer family
with a knife through his chest.
in order to settle the past. In order to remove him from my life forever. No doubt he forgot about me.
But your family just cut him out like that.
Our only connection is through blood. Are we connected by heart and soul?
I love that song.
Hey,
Is
Flip a
blood
switch on
really
the
enough to
generator.
call someone family?
I'm connected by blood, not by heart or soul. I was so shocked to hear her say something like that, I didn't know how to respond. So instead, I said nothing. Please don't fault my car. Okay. I kept climbing the ladder in complete silence. By complete silence, I mean click, clack of climbing up a metal ladder noise. And after, you say this, just leave in the room, really? And after I don't know how long, we finally reached the top. I love S Club 7. Okay. Looks like this is it. And now I can't read any lines. Go voice, go voice, go voice, go voice, go voice, go voice, go voice. We're back.
that's right.
Go voice, go voice, go voice, go voice, go voice. I can't do the high pitched go voice like Team Force to do. Okay. How did she predict that this was the thing that was coming through? Well, here goes nothing. I reached my right hand up and pushed against the hatch. The hatch over these and so... Okay. So basically what you missed was that Kyoko somehow... Detective bullshitted, predicted that the ladder leads directly to the incinerator room. And that's what the hatch on the floor in the incinerator room was. Remember, we was like, oh, it's locked. Yeah, she'd already unlocked it earlier with the skeleton key, so we could just get out. Well, looks like we're back.
But I can't believe how long that ladder was. I'm exhausted.
I can't exactly say we're safe and sound, but at least we're out of there. Now we're back in Home Sweet Academy. Kyoko, thank you. I could never have gotten out of there without you.
Nothing's necessary.
Okay, can we go now? So now what do we do? Well, I didn't die, of course, but if the mastermind finds out, I'm worried about you too. You help me so they might...
Listen,
You're worried?
Yeah, of
so
course.
then,
Then let's just get a concrete answer.
Huh?
in other words,
Let's ask Monokuma if there's a problem with you escaping.
What? That's...
however,
Try to hide. It's only a matter of time till we're found out. And it's not like we
She pointed at the nearby surveillance camera.
So you say there are other stories now over getting caught, we should just give up now?
Don't worry. What you think is going to happen is because the mastermind is the one that's ensnared.
The mastermind is ensnared? You said something like that before. What does it mean?
The mastermind stood exposed during the investigation into Mukuro. There was a moment where the mastermind let the guard down.
There was?
If we can talk to Monokuma, we can. And it'll be better for us if we go to him directly before he tracks us down. That should help.
Let's have a little note. Super uneasy about this. I really don't have a choice, do we?
Monokuma should be in the gym.
Shall we go?
Why is he in the gym? Why is Monokuma in the gym? That doesn't make much sense. Also, we're not going to go see everyone else and be like, hey,
No,
I'm alive.
not. Maybe everybody else is in the gym?
Oh, maybe. So yeah, so I'm not going to do the mono coins even though I have them because I think they're pointless now. I think this is just story. Wrap up the game, I guess.
Well now.
Hey.
It's just like, well.
Kyoko, I don't mind so much. But Makoto's supposed to be dead. What's he doing here?
I'm a ghost. That's exactly how I thought he'd react. Are we really gonna be okay?
You were supposed to be punished. Did Kyoko help you?
What?
So what if I did? What will you do? If the guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. It's unfortunate, but that is the rule. So now I gotta punish you again, and this time I won't leave anything to chance.
Kyoko?
Do whatever you feel you have to.
What?
However,
But before you do, let me just say one thing.
no.
If you execute Makoto, that means you lose. Not that that matters to you, right? I lose. You explain yourself. What do you mean by that?
Because
Well, you set up this latest class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so you wanted an excuse to kill me.
in other words,
I was supposed to be chosen as the Blackie, executed.
And then
right?
Hina was meant to get pregnant by everyone. Toko was gonna die. It's weird.
Hey, what are you talking about?
The time travel thing?
But when Makoto chose to overlook my lie, your plan came crashing down.
Well, I did get sent back in time
The results
after.
of the trial weren't at all what you were expecting. Because you never imagined that in that position. One person would protect another.
It's called hope, bitch.
And in response to that unexpected development,
indeed.
you reacted by proclaiming Makoto the Blackened and trying to execute him. You made the choice out of desperation, no more than that. You must have realized that Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well.
Oh.
However,
But then there was another unexpected development waiting for you. An entity that would throw a wrench, so to speak, in your precious execution.
The virtual
itinerary.
wrench. Alter ego.
You never imagined the possibility of being that could come to our aid even after you killed it.
am I wrong?
Now here's the absolute
She
truth.
just said, am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Makoto didn't kill Mukuro. You did.
Listen to me.
So executing Makoto for what it would surely be a violation of your rules, which I know you love so much. If the Blackened is exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told us, right? Huh. And that means I lose? You talk a big game. You're saying the Blackened is me and not Makoto?
Well,
And you can prove this, right?
Which means Monokuma is a student? Because clearly, Headmaster can't get involved, so the mastermind.
Well,
No, I can't.
Don't just say it like that.
What is this? A comedy routine to make such bold claims without a shred of evidence?
that doesn't matter.
I don't have any right now, but with a little more time, I guarantee you.
That's right.
Because no matter how deeply you try to bury it, there is only one absolute truth. And now you're trying to talk like some kind of famous detective type.
I am.
Because
If Makoto really was the killer, he never would have come to you killing me. He would have feared for his life, feared for another execution. He would have tried to
I
run
did
and
try
hide.
and do that.
He would have been gripped by the despair you love so to inspire.
however,
But here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts.
What the heck?
And that's supposed to be enough to
So
convince me in
mad.
the absence of evidence.
indeed.
It's not you I'm trying to convince.
Hey,
If you were to execute Makoto now, everyone out there watching this would be extremely displeased.
Huh?
indeed.
Imagine what everyone out there would think.
Think
you
of
killed
your
Makoto.
ratings dropping.
They would assume that you killed him because what we said is exactly right.
Listen to me.
Despair can never kill hope.
Hey,
Of course, you can say we're just making this all up. You're welcome to prove it's wrong.
You think I'm wrong?
No, you have no choice but to prove it. Because if you kill Makoto without proving your own innocence, you'll be accepting your own defeat.
Just getting mad.
If you want to earn our despair fair and square,
that's what we have to
then
do.
I suggest you take my advice. So, what is this advice of yours?
It's true.
To do Mukuro's trial over again.
For fuck, we've got to do it again?
Only this time you follow the school regulations to ensure a fair trial.
It's time for one
It's time for one last showdown.
One
One-
final battle between hope.
Nah, they really wanted that line read out.
Hey,
Well, that would make for a proper climax.
The fourth wall is gone. Fourth wall is gone. A fair trial, one last showdown, in other words. So we had a chance to expose the true identity of Mukuro's killer and of the mastermind themselves. For what reason would the mastermind have to accept the challenge? They'll probably just execute me without another word.
Interesting.
Barrett!
Very interesting indeed.
Indeed. Ari?
What's wrong?
Oh, I was getting bored, so I decided to change things up a little. So time for bear jokes.
Jesus Christ.
Now that you suggested might be plausible, it would certainly make for one honey of a climax.
in other words,
Does that mean you accept?
We're not going to point out that he's just doing stupid buttons in the middle
If
of
we
it.
do things your way, that'll be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? And it would cause you unbearable
For
despair,
fuck's
right?
despair. Despair.
Then I'm prepared to agree to your terms.
Can we stop with this?
Will your hope win out, or will my despair claim victory?
Oh, for fuck's sake, they actually did do despair.
Yeah.
I can barely
Let's have
contain
one
myself.
final grisly showdown.
I'm getting despair from the fucking shitty puns.
Despair, you mean?
Do you agree? Shut up! Let me have one shot at this. I'm not gonna throw away my shot.
But this is the long way to climax, right? Just guessing the killer is barely a fitting in.
You guys!
So for this final face-off, you'll have to unearth all the mysteries that have been buried here.
Oh, all the mysteries.
That's right, every last mystery that's pawing around the school. If you can do that,
I can barely contain myself!
then that'll be enough to qualify as a victory for you.
Qualify? Oh, it's so bad.
That's what we've been trying to do all along. Okay, well, good. Then let's bear it all.
Oh,
If you can claw your way
oh.
through Rose death and solve the mysteries of the school,
You guys!
then you win. But if you can't do all that, we'll all face execution, right?
minds, yes. Or you die.
I can barely contain my
Oh,
excitement.
barely contain us.
When you learn the whole truth, what kind of despair will you show me? We're as excited as you are, I'm sure.
listen to me.
When we've uncovered every last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal his own despair? Their own despair.
I honestly can't believe how this all turned out.
Hey,
But before we get started, I want to clarify one more thing. Do you remember the rule? When one student kills another, that's when a class trial is held.
What's wrong?
I remember that for sure.
For
Yeah, so
sure.
what?
Oh.
I just wanted to confirm that is what you said, right? And it's a true statement. You don't have to be so suspicious. I've said it before, but it bears repeating.
Ah!
Everything is based on the school regulations, and having a trial for Mukuro is no exception to that.
Huh? Mukuro's trial is no exception. That's part of the regulations, which would have to mean whoever killed Mukuro.
It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay. Enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint.
Oh, thank God. So either way, the whole point is that Monokuma is one of the students that's appeared throughout the game.
I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Piggy Cat since the killing game began are those 16 students.
So it's one of the 16. So who did it? Who's Monokuma?
Who's Monokuma?
Who is Monokuma? Who's the mastermind?
So one of the students.
It's got to be one of the students. So there's only 6 fucking people left. What?
Listen.
Are you telling the truth? The whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Why'd you go quiet all of a sudden?
I'm done talking. I got nothing left to say to you. So get lost, would ya?
Why so mad?
Oh, I know who it is, I think.
Who?
What's his name? Byakuya.
You think it's Byakuya?
He seems emotionally unstable.
Yeah, probably.
Leave me alone. Get out of here.
It's fucking Hina the whole time. Yeah, I'm going. Are you just gonna let me go?
I don't even care anymore. You're all gonna get your punishment later anyway. I need to start getting it ready. A super duper extra special punishment overflowing with despair. Said it.
Hey.
Come on, Makoto, let's go.
Okay. Is this his JoJo rush?
I don't know.
Like Duper as he punches a million punches. Monokuma was unstable after seemed to cling us as we walked away, just like that, around the gym. I can barely believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. I still had my life, and I still had a chance. Overall, things out better than expected. Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. Right. I think this is a good place to end it.
Yeah, I think so too.
My lord.
Mm-hmm.
So we died, we didn't die, we went to the bad future. There was weird shit going on in the weird future. And then we come back and it's still weird. And just to confirm the confirmation, Monokuma is one of us.
Mm-hmm.
One of the 6 students that's left. So...
it could be Toko, but I really...
Toko just keeps switching. I mean, it would make sense
just
to be
judging
Toko.
Well, yeah, but just judging by how Monokuma talks, like now I'm really mad.
Yeah.
I could see Byakuya saying that, but he actually, I feel like he has.
He has done stuff like that before as well.
Well, now I'm so mad.
But also, what happens if like Hiro or Hina or someone that's quite reserved normally has just a fucking heel turn moment, you know? I guess we'll find out next time.
Yeah, next time.
Next time. We're nearly done with this game. Feels weird.
It is.
After how many things and how many subscribers get. I mean, in total, we would have had over 1,000 subscribers on the original channel if it wasn't deleted by now. Consider how many we have on the new channel. So if you've got this far and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Please, we get them numbers up, boy. See you next time.
Next time.
Bye. I think the bear puns.
They're a bit much.
Yeah, it's a bit much right now. They're unbearable.